Now, let's take a look at this Roman numeral thing here. So in any key, and I'll do this once in C, just because it's easy to to understand the system when you use the key of C. So the 2 chord to the 5 chord, and I have to remember it starts on the 11. That's this note, and then we just change that to a minor. And then you go down really pretty far with the melody. That's why I have to remember that. All right, and there's the 4 chord to the flat 7, which gets you back to the 1 chord. And so you could play just the 1 there, but the 3 down there underneath of it means to, put it in first, put the 3rd on the bottom. There's so many systems that are similar to this. If you put a 1 there and a little 6 after it, in classical music, that means, go up to the 2nd inversion, which would give you the right thing. But, jazz players would just think, well, that's a 1 chord with a 6th added to it. And what we want to do is just do a 1 chord with a 3 on the bass. And because we're jazzers, we're going to put that 6th in there anyway. So, all right. And, you can see from the 3, we're going down to the flat 3 and to the 2 chord. Now, nowadays they tend to write minor chords with little, instead of 2 capital I's, it'd be 2 little i's. And, you got to remember that the 2 chord, the 3 chord, and the 6 chord are minor chords unless otherwise indicated. So, I just put the 2 there. I don't like dealing with those little letters. I like big letters. And there's the flat 2 as a diminished. There's a 5 chord. It's going to be a dominant chord. Right? And here is a 6 chord, which is usually minor, and that's what the little X means. It means it's a dominant chord. All right. Or we could do the 2nd ending. It's just to the 1 chord, and then the dominant chord. Or you could have put a plus sign in there too for that augmented. That's kind of old-fashioned sounding though. Now, the melody here begins on the major 7th. I said that before, didn't I? And how's that melody go? I keep forgetting. That's how it is. And even if you don't have the Roman numeral thing down completely, you can remember, like where you're going. So from here, just up a half step, keep all the other notes the same. You get the minor 7 flat 5. That's what that little symbol means, half diminished. Minor 7 flat 5, same thing. And then you're just following the cycle of fifths here. And then it's to the 5 chord. Lots of ways of doing it. Any of those diminished chords will work, or just go to the 5 chord. Oh, sorry. All right, and in Sarah Vaughan's key, and I'm still just working off this Roman numeral thing. So their key was B flat. So we would start on the 2 chord, and we would start with the 11. Oh, let's see, what shall we try here? Well, since we're only up a minor 3rd from our original key of G, all the same 4 triads will work. So you got the F sharp triad, you got the A triad, that's a nice one. You got the C triad. Yeah, it works. And the E flat triad. That's the worst choice right there. just doesn't, it really doesn't even sound right. Now, they do it as a Latin tune.